Hello and welcome. I'm Rahul, and you're watching me on my Facebook page on my YouTube channel Hotma Talks. And if you're watching me consistently, welcome back to my channel. I usually make videos in order to enhance your ability to discern things, in a rational manner. Because if you will have cognitive ability to discern everything with your thoughtful process, because your perspective should be right each and every time. If you will judge everything quite effectively, rationally, it will certainly give you deep insight, and that is what I want to provide you. Because my motive is that whenever I create something, I just represent it with rational facts so that you can have also such kind of ability. When you will judge things, when you will speculate things, you'll have an introspection about yourself, that you are judging things with unbiased ability, and this is what I want to give you. So my motive and purpose will be fulfilled. And many a times I want to motivate you, because I strongly feel that if anytime, if at once at least, if I will be able to hit a people's mindset, a people mindset, that they can work on their capability, that they can enhance their own skills and something they can do in their life, if I'll be able to improve their life, my motive will be served. And this is what I want to do, because I strongly feel that, because I'm going to tell you a story about me, how it changed my life and how it can change you as well. Because once upon a time, it was not long ago, but certainly 6 or 7 years before, when I was engulfed in negativity. I was totally negative about everything, whatever was coming to me, I was thinking about it with negative perspective. What if this will happen? What if this will fail in this way? So it was happening to my mind, and I changed my perspective when I was watching a video of a motivational speaker, of an orator. He's a quite a different kind of personality. He was actually he he lost his life sometimes before. He was quite old. His name was Bob Proctor, and he has given his insight so clearly. His message was so vivid that it impacted my mind. He told me that in order to change your financial status, you have to shift your paradigm. You have to change your energy. You have to change your frequency where you are vibrating. You have to change your mindset. You have to change your thinking pattern. You have to bring positivity inside and let out negativity. And when I watched that video, everything was just vocal. But when I struck, I was just awestruck when I listened to that video, and I found that something was wrong with me. I was thinking about everything with negative perspective. I was not thinking about it with right perspective, how to solve it, each and every problem, how to be more positive so that you can do out of your comfort zone everything, positively. You can achieve something more out of your comfort zone where you cannot visualize, but you can solve that problem because you have certain capability. And when I started doing that, I achieved something more. I changed everything, in 4 or 5 years, I have changed everything about myself. And I feel that I'm a different personality right now because of that one video. And if I can create such kind of impact also in people, then I will be really happy to do that, such kind of change. Really, a motivator can change everything about your life. One thing, if it will stuck to your mind, and if you will pursue that, you will certainly feel positive energy around yourself. And when you will do that with more positivity and more motivation and more distinguished ability which others don't have, but you will create, you will put efforts, then you will certainly, your longing will fructify, and nobody can stop you from doing that. Because yearning and longing gives a purpose, and fulfilling that purpose requires effort, a venture. And that venture will come from your inside efforts. Your mindset will have to be changed. You have to put efforts, you have to put energy into it. And once you will start doing that, everything will change. Everything will change. 4 years or 5 years is quite a long time. And if you will work consistently on something, you will certainly improve. 3 years, many people say that 3 years is a cutoff point, what do I say, a threshold point. Everything will change after 3 years. If you are consistently putting efforts in 3 years, it will change your life. And that is why I want to say you that many times motivators, many times motivational people, a motivational speaker can change your life. And that's why I start having positive attitude, having positive view about everything. If you will make a habit of listening to many people, it will certainly change your ability. Listening and then implementing in your life. And many a times I say that creating, in my previous video I have told you that creating more, after assimilating more, if you're creating more, it will certainly impact your financial happiness, your financial position, because financial happiness comes from finance, from money. And if you have money, you'll be happy. And what is money? As Bob Proctor said in his another video I watched, that if you are providing such kind of work and you are solving problems of other people, the same proportionate will apply to your financial life. If you are solving more problems of the society, of the people, in the same proportionate the money will go into your pocket. Either you do a service, either you do business, either you sell a product, either you serve a service call, whatever you do, the same problem you solve, the same money you get in your pocket. And this is what is true. And that's why Bob Proctor also said that if you will divide all the money in the same proportionate, and if you give to all the person in the world, after some time it will go in the same proportion to the same pocket. So this is the reality of money, and this is how the life works. And that is why I want to tell you, change your mindset, vibrate at a higher frequency. And as Bob Proctor say that, change your paradigm. How to change that? Actually, you have to work on your mindset, you have to work on your positive thought pattern, how to change that, how to see everything with more positivity, that it can happen, bring tranquility to your mind, don't be anger, don't be tempered with little problems. If you surmount all the problems, all the constant in your life, then only you will grow. And if you lose your mind, your temperament, each and every time you lose. So such kind of things, such kind of patience, such kind of resilience, if you will be standing stronger, resilience if you will have, then only you will survive. Thank you for listening to me.